go.
Always pass.
I hit that record button. We're recording.
Oh, BRB.
No, don't kill your Dark Lord. Out.
Ah, the stupid little bats. Those jungle bats need to learn some manners, man.
Those jungle bats rarely bite.
What kind of joke is that?
I was trying to be stinky from here on and it didn't work. I could never mimic that voice. That's too country for me.
Yeehaw, little
So
doggy.
did you? Wow, that was very dull. Did you enjoy Brawlhalla last night?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed wrecking you.
Yeah, I knew that's where it's gonna go. Hurt my pride. And my internet.
It was only funny because you're all like, "Oh, I might have a advantage because I
Yeah, I
play
should've said
fighting
that.
games recreationally." And it was like, "Okay, fine, let's do it, bro."
Forgot to mention I'm really bad at that.
Do you want?
I too enjoy bragging about things I'm bad at, like fighting in the jungle.
Oh yeah, you got poisoned?
Oh, I took a bunch of fall damage and just teleported out, but I was like, no, I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna go spend 5 minutes walking back to where I was.
Yeah.
Seriously, we're 6 in the minecart track. You should have laid like 100 minecart track by now, like everywhere.
6 was here for the goblin invasion and then he left.
Kind of like you just did.
Yeah, I'll be back.
No, you won't. You're lying.
I'm Bar.
Bye. Love you. It's so much fun just to do that. Love you.
Love you, bye. Licking toes.
Because nobody knows what to do with it when you do it to them.
It's true.
That sounds so wrong. What else to do when you do it to them? Like,
What are you thinking of?
I had no idea.
Why don't you go
Yeah,
get us
yeah.
some more sand?
Just the piece from the wall.
I was getting more sand for myself and then
It looks like he's like playing with it.
Just to do the regular stuff.
he knows we can hear him, right?
Who? Me?
You.
Yeah, I know you can hear me.
Sure, I wasn't sure if it was anything you didn't want us to hear. I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, it was just my dog playing with something. I suppose I can let you guys hear about that. It is a bit secret.
Who even knew you had a dog? Nobody.
Yeah.
Is your dog fine still? Is he better than he was, or?
Kinda. He's wondering out being a fucking... I don't know. Are you dying inside because we're downstairs? Or because she's downstairs? He's all like, nah, we can't sit anywhere else in the house besides in the fucking living room. Or bed. And that can only be at nighttime. If it's the middle of the day, fuck that. That's not where we're supposed to be. It's like, God, you're fucking weird.
Quick, your dog's learning. I mean, apparently you can't be in your bedroom unless it's nighttime. How does he even know that?
I
He can't
guess
see.
knows.
He can't see in color.
It doesn't matter. He can see different shades. If he looks out through a window, he knows if it's light or if it's dark outside.
And dogs
Come
are
on,
very
man.
good at learning human routines. Your dog spends all of its time watching you and figuring out what you do. That way it knows what you're up to. So, like, you're like, oh, how does he know? Well, he knows because he's watched, like, oh, it's nighttime. We can sit here now. Oh, it's daytime. We gotta sit here.
It's true. You've got to.
I mean, you would know better than anyone. Well, you two anyway, because you both own pets. So
What's that supposed to mean?
nothing. You can just say you would know better than I would.
What?
Closest human interaction I ever had was my grandma's dog. And both of them died.
Wow, you killed him, huh?
I guess, technically speaking, I had a hand in one of them.
Full yet.
Because I ate one of the French fries, but that's when I was a kid.
There's one place I have to go yet. Bulkhead. I need to get the chocolate covered almonds. There's no way you can have a diabetes bowl without chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah.
Things
a
got
very
very
specific bowl.
weird.
Well, that's a very specific bowl. Hey, bro, could you give me the
I had one last year on my stream. What are you talking
Better not be
about?
making fun of the diabetes ball.
It's
That's
an
a very
incredible
specific
thing.
That's a very specific ball. Hey, bro, could you give me the ball? Which ball? The diabetes ball.
No, it's a collection of candies.
Yeah, I understand. It's just never heard anybody call a candy ball a diabetes ball.
What?
It was just something I never heard of.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing with this now.
The only thing I ever refer to as with diabetes is whenever I get Cold Stone ice cream. I get this entire like cone full of chocolate. I'm just like, this entire thing's diabetes. Should be making fun of that considering my mother, I think, has diabetes.
Sorry, she'll give you when she loses a leg or something. Way to go, Jeremy.
Or somebody in my family has diabetes, don't know.
Way to break your mom's leg.
Harsh, dude. That is so harsh.
My entire family has a lot of diseases. Well, not diseases, but just things wrong with them. That's what I'm really worried about myself. Genetics. I think about it.
When they start calling you Dan Green.
I'd be really worried.
Ooh, heart crystal. Go back. It's heart crystal. Ah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, this has been happening all day, by the way.
This won't. Fire. Like, just goes red when I don't doesn't actually.
Look in your power saving things. There's probably something there that's keeping it lower to conserve power.
Yeah, but who would want to conserve power?
Nobody.
It's his
Why?
fault.
You're a cyclist.
Conserve power for what? The computers, man.
Voltron. We know.
I wish.
We know. Jesus Christ, dude.
I forgot that Elizibar doesn't like that.
Usually I don't go out of my way to do those myself, but that was what happens when you get a big swallow of coffee. Jesus.
What are you trying to do? Like, summon a Yeti over there?
If I was lucky.
He was trying to summon a Yeti. Oh my goodness.
Oh, actually, when you were playing Spelunky the other day, it was the first time I've seen that big Yeti dude in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He rarely spawns. What I've been seeing from all you guys playing, anyway.
Yeah, wet fur stages are not too common.
Ah, that's what it is. Yeah.
They're less common than, like, the dead or restless stages. I seem to run into those more often.
Oh, God, yes.
If I were to go after Yama, what steps would I have to take to make sure that I make it to hell?
Well, you gotta get into the black market so you can get the Ankh. And then you have to die on the stage that has the Moai statue. And then you have to kill Anubis so you can get a scepter. Then you take the scepter and you open the golden door. After that, you have to kill the Olmec in the right place. And you can descend into hell.
Rig-a-diggy-doot, rig-a-diggy-doot.
Man, that's a lot of work.
I don't know how would somebody playing the game for the first time would ever realize that. That's the last steps I had to figure out.
I'd say a lot of it was just playing the game and seeing what different things did for you, more than anything else. Like, when you come across the Moai statue, like, you have to realize, like, it's there for a reason. Why is it in one certain, ice stage every time if it wasn't there for a
And
reason?
you accidentally die while you have the Ankh on that stage and you resurrect inside of it and you're like, ooh.
Oh, okay. And then before, they used to keep that fucking hat up above your head. You had to jump up and get it before you exit the stage. Which is kind of stupid because you could leave without getting it.
You can leave without getting it anyway if you're not careful.
Yeah, but I thought now when you resurrect it, it drops right on your head immediately.
Yeah, you got something
But
to
if
say,
you,
Elizibar?
if you go through the door right then, you'll miss it. Not that this has ever happened to me, of course.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Elizibar.
You know, it could happen to somebody, theoretically speaking, of course.
You really give yourself a hard time in these runs. I noticed that you really, really, really don't like making mistakes. Not saying you must be okay with that, but I was just saying you really, 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 you make a mistake, you just say, stupid a lot. Dang it, I made a mistake here. Frick! That one jump in the wrong spot really killed me.
But now, she
Yeah,
can't
it
have
probably
a
did
full
kill
one
me.
by herself ever.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I like to see you play at 20XX to see like how mad you would actually get. Because like, that game can get randomly chaotic at times. I find it fun I can play that game just well, but I can't play Spelunky. And essentially, both of them technically speaking the same game, just different characters and like different enemies and everything.
Yeah, I really like that part of Spelunky where I'm running around with a laser shooting like laser swords at people and, they're robots and stuff. That's a great part of Spelunky.
Yeah, and then you get that robotic element that transforms to a dragon.
How did you know? That's my favorite part.
It's a similar concept, okay? They both got dailies. How about that? Except for 20X's got weeklies.
Oh, I didn't even see whatever killed me. Great.
A granite golem, apparently.
I wasn't even actually in the granite biome, and it was all like dark. I guess it was like jumping up out of the darkness
Yeah.
and falling away.
A granite golem killed me, and it might still be roaming around down there. Probably should have said that.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ooh, I can make a boat that's full of water in the sky and make the sails out of those red ink clouds up there with a little bit of wood.
That'd be an interesting creative project. Speaking of creative, have you played that building mode in Fallout 4, Elizibar? Or you even bothered?
Yeah, I've built towns before.
Is it any good, or is it?
I mean, it does what it's supposed to.
I was asking questions. It's all I got Fallout 4 recently. I haven't played it yet. I was just asking.
Thanks for 10 bits, Steve.
It's got kind of an annoying interface.
And the chip! Give me that cap of face. Yeah, I thought the same thing when I touched it for a small amount of time. I was just like, yeah, I'm not really keen on this whole building bullshit. I just want to play Fallout.
Well, you can do some fun stuff with it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Like putting down 200 machine gun turrets so that when something attacks your base, they just all die.
Oh shit, I'm going. I'll tell you again, that's I grappled onto a wooden platform.
I grappled onto 6 of Cyrus of the engaged gamers.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it was. Wrestling him, you know, you grease him up and then you go for it.
Jesus. You grease him up.
Yeah, you gotta
What is there to
lubricate.
be greasy?
Otherwise, it's too easy. You can like just get a handhold and wrestle him down, you know. But if he's all like greased and slick, then he becomes like aerodynamic, you know.
True.
Is he saying anything? I don't have your stream open.
No, he's gone to the first smoke break, I think.
He's
Yeah.
smoking Tim again.
Addicted. He's all like, you can't get addicted, and yet like every 5 minutes he's like, you know, doing 2 pounds of hashish. It's like it's totally crazy.
Jesus. Not a small man or anything. 2 pounds.
It's not even like, you know, that bad hash that like your dad would have been doing like in the 70s. It's like the real good stuff. You know, it's been like crystallized, refined.
Touching butts.
That's why Six's Instagram is just full of pictures captioned #dadlife.
He has an Instagram?
I have no idea, dude. I'm just making stuff up.
It's kind of funny though. He makes a tag out of hash. We call it hashtag tag hash.
Like when his wife like went into his door. I'll only be a minute. What to do is screaming.
Oh my god, stop. There we go.
Dude, you gotta get a shockproof mount for your Blue Yeti.
Who, me?
I hear everything you do.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, you wave your hand in the air, I feel the vibrations. Never mind, actually, I kind of like it. Don't stop.
You wave your head in the air, I feel the vibrations.
You okay? You sound kind of interested in this, Mr. Game Hunter.
No, I'm not. So he said that, I'm like, okay.
Who put this stupid mud house outside, like, on
Me.
top of that lake? Why? What purpose is it going to serve?
So now I can fish in that lake. What purpose are you gonna serve?
Why would I want to fish in that lake?
That's fine, I do.
We already had a lake like that to fish in. Did you made it? He hollowed out a hillside to put a lake in the hill, which is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely
fine.
weird.
You don't have to like it. Plus, I'm not done with it yet.
American peppers.
What does it smell like? By mushrooms?
Baby peach.
Whoa, that's dirty. There we go, Robin. Well, that's done for you. Is this considered cold water? It is too, isn't it? Shit, I'm gonna have to find more clouds. Muss mit dem Schwab, aber.
Lord, there's way too many zombies out here. Okay, yay, I made it past this desert zombie horde. Seriously, there were like 5 billion zombies. It was crazy. They were all over the place. They're going,
Yeah, it's like a zombie mecca outside.
you know, and then they were like, we gotta take a smoke break, and that's when I got away from them.
Jesus.
Well, they're already dead, so.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing really.
I mean, is there something you need to tell Six about when it comes to his habits? Is that what's going on here?
Nope.
'Cause that's what it sounds like is going on.
Getting rid of that ice. No more ice. Biome gathering. Jesus.
Cheez-Its.
Until you pool.
I've eaten Jesus in a while. Oh, damn. Okay.
Were they the regular kind, or were they the Jesus Cheez-Its?
Jesus. That's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, take that, jungle bat. Jungly battered. These beehives in the jungle are new, aren't they? Like, since we played, like...
I think so, yeah. They weren't there before. I have a feeling that they'll go away after we defeat the Queen Bee.
That'd be kind of nice, because they're just kind of annoying right now.
Indeed.
What, the bees or the bats?
The
Yes.
random beehives.
Aha! I got my money back! Ha! I'm way too enthusiastic about that.
Never.
What's Jeremy doing?
When it cuts like a knife, but it feels alright.
Ooh. Kind of deep, man. That's so deep. Do you know how deep that is?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just cut myself so I can feel. I know you know what I'm saying. I know you feel it too.
I do feel it, too.
Man, it's like we're soulmates.
We probably would be able to wear the same shoes.
Oh, that'd be so great.
I know, I have new shoes then. I need new shoes.
Hey, you're saving the world. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, fall off. Yes! Oh, incoming zombie fall off from the outer space. Rig-a-dig-a-doo, rig-a-dig-a-doo.
Zombies in outer space.
Oh, we have a goldfish up there. Look at them. So, don't you buddy?
Oh, I showed that Granite Elemental who's boss.
Good.
Hope he learned his lesson. Bruce Springsteen all the way, bro.
Now, if this was filled up with water right here, we'd have an excellent sky place to fish. It would be a place of sky fishing. That's what I would call it.
Sky
Steve said he's
fishery.
gonna fix it for me. And they're so happy. Oh shit, son! He's back. Is he selling anything fun? Like a hat of hatting or something? Oh, I really hope he's got a hat of hatting. Please. On my way. It's just like a random piggy bank on top of his house.
Not the first one of those we've had, and it won't be the last.
Indeed. I like the way you stink. Hey, buddy. How's it going? What do you got for us? Shopping. Fancy dishes. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, zebra skin. Yes, boy. Those you don't love. Have you got leopard skin there, too? Man. Whoops. Okay, it doesn't cost too much. I'm gonna stack each of these. I'm gonna buy a bunch of this. Oh, spent 20 gold on Dynasty Wood. And a grubby. Oh, cool. Oh, sorry. I'll stand still. A slugger. Call him a little slugger. Oh, I got him.
Alright, well, that's all the bait I caught while I was in the jungle.
I'm cool with that.
Good times.